Okay, I'm going to try to do this video as quick as possible because I'm not feeling well. I have a sinus infection and my allergies are just really killing me. Okay, so you have your diamond painting. Now what? Well, I'm working on a very large one. It is 50 by 60, 50 by 65 centimeters, so that's pretty big. Most of you will be working on canvas that's much smaller. However, you do always want to check that you have the right beads. Well, mine came with an inventory sheet. I have 35 colors, and then the second number here is the DMC code, which if you cross stitch you're familiar with. If not, that's just basically a color code. Sometimes kits, hold on, will just come, like this kit has 30 and it just numbers that, or 20, sorry, numbers that way. So 19, 20, and then that's how you number them. Okay, so you get your colors. I use this. This is how these are. My son numbered these, so they're kind of funky. But I have 35 colors, so 1 through 35. And you put your beads in something like that. You can do something as simple as mini Ziploc bags, containers from the dollar store. This you can get off Amazon, AliExpress. You can use any sort of bead storage, whatever fits you and your budget. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is find a surface that you're working on. Some people use lap boards, some people just sit at the dining room table. I have to use something called a CCTV because I am visually impaired. And so I actually, instead of working down here, I work off a monitor, and here's the camera and extra lighting that I have. Oh, here's some baggies, an example of how to use the baggies. I have them just set up by descending order from smallest, or from not smallest, this is actually backwards. So these are my bigger numbers back here, but up here are my smaller numbers, like 200s, 300s, and in the back they go to like 3,000 based on the DMC code. Okay, so you get your canvas. You lay it as flat as you can because they always come rolled up. I have yet to see a canvas, even my 20 by 20 centimeters came rolled up. And then you want to decide if you're working from left to right, top to bottom, or bottom to top, or right to left. It just depends. If you work from left to right, bottom to top, no, right to left, bottom to top, that seems to be the best because then your hand's not in the glue or the double-sided sticky tape. The canvases with this type of covering are double-sided sticky tape. The canvases that you can see through have poured liquid glue, and there is a difference between the two. Not much difference, but you do notice a difference as you're laying your drills down. The little bead type things are called drills. I'm currently working with round drills, and they're also square drills. They are two different sizes. Don't ask me what they are off the top of my head because I can't remember. In your kit, you also get a pen. Sometimes it has a little grippy thing. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it has a 4-placer, 6-placer, 8-placer. Sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time they're pink. I've also seen them blue, clear, different styles, different designs. And then you also get, normally it's pink wax. And then basically what you do is you, one-handed is tricky. Stick your pen in the wax, give it a good twist. And then let's see, you have wax in there, so it's then sticky. All right, the next thing you want to do is come over to your diamond painting and find what color you're working on, okay? I'm working on the A's. And there's the A's, so it's a blue color. All right, so then we come over, and I actually blew this up so I could see it better. And then you find the A's. Now, sometimes it'll be on your canvas here on this side, or maybe on the other side or down by the bottom. And I'm looking for lowercase a's, which is 22. All right, well then I come over here and I find $22, which is right here. I dump some beads on my tray and give it a little shake. Now, the flat side is the bottom, the diamond curved part is the top. So what you do, since we already put wax on our pen, is you grab a bead. This is really tricky to do from a camera. Okay, grab a bead, right? So see the bottom, how it's flat? You then take that over. This is going to be really tricky because I have to use my CCTV. And you guys have to see what I'm doing. Okay. And then you bring it over. Let's see if there's a good spot. Okay, this is a good one. See, there's just that single A right there. Let me zoom in. Okay, see that A? We're going to stick that bead right there. Ta-da! And there's 2 more A's. So what I'm going to do is bring my tray closer so you guys can see. Zoom out a little bit. Now, do you see these beads over here that are flat? Those are upside down. You don't want those. You're looking for the beads that are right side up. And then we move it over here again to the A. Now, some of them, like this canvas, have circles or squares, depending on around some of the symbols. A lot of people call those training wheels. So this is, even though it's a harder canvas, it's quote-unquote a beginner's canvas because of that. I'll show you. See the circles around the 3-leaf clovers and the hearts? You want to get your drill inside that circle. Now, if they don't have them, you want to get your drill centered on that symbol or letter or number or whatever as best you can. So see, I gotta find my pen. Okay, see here, you can see how they're, oh, did you see that? That's wax coming out of my pen. So you just clean that off. Oops. No big deal. But I've done a pretty good job of keeping all of them. Oh, here we go. Perfect. If you run into a problem where you're not quite even, you just nudge it over. You just nudge them over. The canvas itself is pretty forgiving until you get to where you want. So that's how you want it. And then when you get done with all the A's in your little section, see, I have mine sectioned off. So it's manageable. It's a manageable section to work with. Most of us work in sections, not by color, because we work on larger canvases. However, you can do however you want, by color, by section. It's up to you. This is your project. So I just want to do this quick video giving you the basics on how to diamond paint. And you can see how shiny that is. Isn't that beautiful? Anywho, if you have questions, let me know. Comment below. Like and subscribe. And if you're interested, hit the bell icon to get notifications when I post new videos. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.